Davinci Resolve, while being the best video editing software I'm aware of, has a lot of flaws, much like a pretty woman. Smells nice, looks nice, but she gets home and she chews with her mouth open. And it's annoying, isn't it? Davinci chews with their mouth open about 18 times. I have 18 facts. Let's go over them.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
Seems to be 14 facts. I should have looked over my notes. So I've made a few videos like this just telling you about the flaws I find in Davinci, and they've fixed most of them. And the ones that they haven't fixed yet, you fixed them for me. Because I was a moron and I just didn't know how to do something, so that's why I continue making these things. We learn together. Alright, first one is the rapidly moving timeline. Whenever I'm trying to grab something, it's just these giant leaps for mankind. It's so hard to fine-tune it. And I have to like always go down. I don't know what it is about it. It's just such a giant leaps. Leave me alone. Just hop. Little hop step. Just because my cursor goes above where you think it should be doesn't mean you have to jump up there. Just like glide in. Be smooth with it. Michael Jackson was. Alright, this thing is starting to really annoy me. The in and outs. When I have a clip in there and I'm looking to just take a section of it and then I bring it to the timeline, it jumps away from that clip and I have to go, because I wanted multiple parts of that thing. And now I have to go and click it again. Just stay there. Let me drag that and then go to the next in and out, drag that. Perhaps far more annoying than that is whenever I drag a clip into the media pool, that's how I work and I've refused to change. It never goes to that clip. Why is that? Sometimes I have hundreds of files there and it's like I drag it in and then where is it? I have to go searching for it. You know I just dragged it there to use it immediately. Highlight it. Drag there and then it's there, right there. Boom. Drag. I don't change. You change. This next thing is more irritating than mustard seeds in the eye. If I'm making a little transition, a little sound wave thing that equalizes the sound patterns in between, you know what I mean. It's a little transition thing. When I'm dragging a clip, you know how it magnets to the first side of the beginning of the clip? Please have a thing where I can ignore those little transitions, because every time I drag a little clip, it goes to the end of the transition instead of the beginning of the clip. It could not boil my blood more. So have a little setting to ignore transitions for magnetic snapping, and ignore the rear end of my clip, because sometimes it'll snap to the rear of something. I'm like, who would ever do that? I'm trying to snap to the front of the clip always. Dragging it there and then it's like, oh, it snapped 14 clips back. Turn off both of those settings, please. By the way, the reason I'm not filming on Blackmagic's camera is because I just made a video for my other channel and I'm still waiting for the SD card to let me know. Hour and a half later. Yes, I do shoot in 12-bit RAW in my living room, and it takes a long time with that bullshit SD card I just bought. That sucked. Davinci, I know you're not known for your fine-tuned adjustments, but it's really annoying when I'm trying to fine-tune size something and it's just these giant jumps. It's like, what is happening? How can I possibly fine-tune something? I have to like zoom in. No, that's not even close. Okay. And I'm doing it by numbers now because it's not, it should be like micro adjustments. Like let me hold control or something and then it's fine-tuned. And there should be a much easier way to zoom in on that picture, because like you zoom in with the mouse wheel and then there's like an up and down thing and it's very confusing. It's not like what you would think. Just let me double tap on it and then it jumps right in. Double tap. Now this problem still hasn't been fixed. I have brought it to your awareness. I cannot scroll down far enough. For some reason it ends at -8640. Why? It won't let me go down. I then have to create a compound clip and then I can lower that further. God forbid I forget to stretch the clip first, because you can't stretch a compound clip. So then I'm ended up duplicating layers and shit. It's not right, man. Sometimes I want to remove the color grading of a clip because I just want to put a black bar above and it's a very easy adjustment layer. I just switch it up there, but sometimes it doesn't work. You right click, remove attributes, color correcting, apply. Oh, it did work. Oh, damn, I thought I had video footage of it not working. Sometimes it does not do that, what it should do. Here, now it'll, surely, we got it. Now, you son of a bitch. It's funny because right before recording that, it didn't work, and that's why I recorded the scene. I was like, okay, we're gonna get this on film. So I don't know why it doesn't work sometimes. Do you know that, Davinci? Do something about it. Here, we got evidence. See it? See, nothing changed. Didn't work. Why? Why is that? See that? See this? Video evidence. Confirmed. Not working. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. When it doesn't work, I have to go into the color tab and then remove each node. Imagine I had more nodes and actually knew what I was doing, and I had to do all that. Sure, there's probably a way to erase them all immediately with one click. I don't know that button. Help. Help me. I may be alone in this matter, but I come from Premiere Pro where we used to color grade with adjustment layers, so you didn't have to change each clip. And so that's how I do it in Davinci. And you cannot transition an adjustment layer. So sometimes I go like super bright GoPro footage and then it gets dark and I have to like color grade just to match them, and then I smoothly transition them. And it's like, okay, but you can't do that with an adjustment layer, so I have to copy the color grade to the clip and erase it, and sometimes that doesn't work like we just found out. It's really annoying. So let me adjust. Let me put a transition on a thing, an adjustment layer. I had like 4 clips of that working. Wow, I did not realize that. I guess we don't have top 14 on this one, fellas. That's maybe 11 on that, or 10. Some of them were duplicates. That's on me. And yes, that was a video worth watching with the Dogman and the Bigfoot. You missed it. That's on you. That's on you. Okay, 3 more devastating flaws and then I'll leave. We still can't use GIF files. It's so annoying. Like, I like finding little funny GIFs. Sometimes it goes with the show and it's like, I can't use the file. Why can't you read it? And then I have to go to a website that converts a GIF to MP4 and then I can use it. It's so annoying. Premiere Pro could see GIFs. What, you can't pay the $40 a year for a GIF license? I'll give you one. You know the background removal key? I don't know why my audio is so terrible all the time. I have like a great microphone. I'm one of the best audio interfaces, but every time it's just so much background noise. I'm like, how is it so hissy? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Something for sure. But when I put this background removal thing on, there's a delay. The sound doesn't work right away. It's very annoying. So I can't have it on while I'm editing. And then when I'm finished the video, every time I forget to turn that thing back on. And then I'm like, oh, I render the whole thing. I'm like, oh, I didn't, oh man, re-render. It's really annoying. So why is it delayed? Make it faster. Just work with me. All right, last thing, a helpful tip. It might already be a thing. So you tell me if I can do this. I would like to play the timeline back faster than it is. I could edit so fast if I could just speed things up with a click of the button, a little timeline speed thing. Just like we're watching YouTube at 1.25 or 1.5. I would like to be able to do that. Just play back, boom, I'll super fast, chopping. Speed editing. It could be done. So let me do that. Can I do that? Is it a thing already? If it is, don't, I'll leave. I'll leave right now. There are definitely more things that annoy me. I couldn't think of any, but that's enough for now. You got some homework. And thank you for fixing all those things in the next firmware update immediately. For free, by the way. Thank you so much. It is a fantastic program. Just minor annoyances, but I love it. Love it to death. Thank you. Blackmagic. Magic is in your blackened heart. And I like that. I'm going to leave. You subscribing for more videos? I'll see you later.